I'm Melissa.
Hi, I'm Jillian.
Hi, I'm David.
And together we're DISventures. I have several medical conditions that limit my mobility. I call myself an ambulatory wheelchair user. I use a wheelchair or a mobility scooter anytime I'm outside the house in order to get around. I like to say that we're a disability lifestyle and travel.
We do videos on theme parks, cruise ships, and other places that we visit.
But come with us on our next adventure. Welcome to this week's video. This was our last sea day, or day 4 on the Disney Wonder.
Disney Wonder.
We got up early in the morning and went and did a bunch of filming around the ship so we could get, just some pictures and video of different areas on the ship. We tried the pastries from the coffee shop, which are all included. The coffee is extra, but the pastries are all included in your price for the ship. So I highly suggest going to the coffee shop and getting some of the pastries. Those are really good. We went into Cabanas for lunch. This was the only day we made it into Cabanas for lunch. The rest of the days we ended up eating room service because Cabanas was closing early.
At 2. It closed at 2.
And we were busy doing stuff, so we just ended up eating room service. For lunch, there was your normal type of lunchy type buffet stuff. And then they also had some seafood, which I tried some of the crab claws. Those were pretty good.
They had mac and cheese, which
is Jillian's favorite. Well, not that. I mean, she loves mac and cheese, not necessarily that one. But
by Disney standards, that one was kind of meh.
But they had all this seafood. They had shrimp and oysters and salads and stuff. I got some of the crab claws. Those are really good. The buffet was okay. It was buffet food. We didn't eat at the buffet a ton. But we did for breakfast most days. The dining rooms are also open for lunch. Well, there's one dining room that's open for lunch. And I think it was mostly Tritons on our cruise. Which we didn't... The only day we went to the dining room for lunch was our first day there. We went to... It was
Embarkation Day.
Place on Embarkation Day. Mm-hmm. So, here's a shot of the food we got for lunch. Like I said, it's very typical type of lunch buffet type of stuff.
Mom was drinking.
I was, because I had wine to finish, so...
Mom was day drinking.
I was drinking my wine. We tried a lot of the desserts, too. This was cheesecake. It was pretty good.
I will say Dad was a little let down by the cheesecake. He did look a little upset by it.
It wasn't great. My favorite was that chocolate mousse. That was really good. And then brownie. A typical brownie. I gotta say it was very relaxing for us. We didn't do a whole lot of stuff that day. We just kind of went around the ship, looking at stuff, getting photos and video of stuff we didn't have yet. We did go do trivia.
This was the Aladdin trivia one, right?
It was.
And we won. Which your mom has not stopped talking about.
Trivia. We won because we got an extra point for something. That's the only reason we won. Enjoy the ocean waves for a minute, and I'll be talking more about the Aladdin trivia here coming up. We are on board the Disney Wonder today, and that is the Gulf of Mexico behind me. This video is sponsored by Surfshark, a VPN. It is so important nowadays to protect your internet privacy and your data, especially if you're out using public networks. We do this using Surfshark. It's a VPN that allows you to protect this information when using public networks. If you subscribe through our link below, you will get 2 months free and a discount on your plan, and we will make a small commission. This was the first trivia that we did, the Disney Tunes trivia. We did several different trivias this day.
Treat, because this is actually my favorite trivia on board. This is the Disney Tunes trivia, where I will be testing your Disney knowledge about your favorite Disney.
We got the drink of the day while we were there. And then every day they have a drink of the day, and it's like $5, and you can get it at pretty much any bar on the ship. We only got it I think twice.
I remember only getting it once, which was when
maybe it was only once.
The trivia, and it was that like big blue like fishbowl drink.
Yeah, it was pretty good though.
Yeah, I'm not a big alcohol person, so Mom and I were sharing it, and we didn't exactly finish it. No,
we didn't. And we were just kind of like really relaxing this day.
Is that the day where Dad got the Crown and Coke?
I believe so. We also went and saw the show. Their stage room, the Walt Disney Theater, is gorgeous.
Oh my god, it's so gorgeous.
We weren't allowed to videotape the show.
Sadly.
But it's basically like a bunch of Disney stories. It was very cute. The performers did a really great job, I thought.
I think my favorite part of the movie as a whole, or not the movie, the show as a whole, was the show was literally Disney's thing, their whole thing. Dreams do come true is their whole thing. And that was what the show was about. It's about dreams and magic, and like this is the Walt Disney Corporation in a nutshell.
And in order to get into the room, we had to go through the Cadillac Lounge and backstage in order to get the wheelchair. That's how the handicap accessibility is to get into that theater room. But the Cadillac Lounge is gorgeous. Everything is themed very well. We didn't really spend a lot of time in there, but it's very well named and gorgeous if you get a chance to go in there. And so here we are. This was Aladdin trivia, which, like we said earlier, we won. We were so excited. So she did give us an opportunity to have multiple answers.
Oh, yep. There's Dad's.
Yeah.
You've got pencils and paper? Yeah. Wonderful, let's begin. Question number 1. What was the name of the cave?
So one of the questions she let us put 2 answers for, and if we got both the answers, we got an extra point. So that's why we won. And yep, we won. It was so exciting. Of course, we had dinner in our assigned dining room with the rotational dining. And for the evening, it was Triton's. And they do a show at every dinner. Triton's was no difference.
I will say my favorite still
Animator's Palette.
Animator's Palette is like that. The whole dining room as a whole is themed really well. Don't get me wrong, I like Triton's. You know, it's themed to the Little Mermaid after Ariel's father. You know, it's cute, but Animator's Palette's so much better, and it's honestly my favorite dining room.
Yeah. And dinner, very similar dishes as to all the other restaurants. And here is what the dining room kind of looks like. It's very, elegant. I got seafood and steak again, essentially. Like, Jillian, I think, got a pasta dish again.
Well, I mean, out of what we had for dinner options, all the pasta ones sounded better. Everything else sounded either spicy not me, because it was like steak, pasta, and like spicy food. That was pretty much what it was.
Yep, there's Jillian's pasta dinner she got.
I'm not a big steak person, okay?
But I am. And
she is.
That was David's. I believe he got... and David got venison, and here is the show. Jillian, get me off the thing. Hi, Mickey! Bye! Dessert, of course, to end the night was always yummy. They had creme brulee, which I love. Wasn't quite creme brulee-y enough for me, but, you know, it was good. It's Disney. Everything is very beautiful. Lots of chocolate for Jillian. She got all the chocolate stuff. And then David happened to get the sugar-free one, which was this one, and it was even pretty good. And here's some piano for you. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like and subscribe for us, and have a great rest of your day.
Be sure to hit that like and subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified when we upload a new video or go live.
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Pinterest.
You can support us on our Patreon. We have tiers starting at $1 per month.
Thank you for all your support. If you want to see more, click the video in your right-hand corner.